Have you ever felt like someone in your life doesn't truly like you, but you can't quite put your finger on why? Maybe it's a colleague, a friend, or even a family member. You sense tension, but they never say anything outright. What if I told you that there are subtle, hidden signs that can reveal how someone truly feels about you? Signs that often go unnoticed, but can have a profound impact on your relationships and your peace of mind. In today's world, where interactions are often surface level and people rarely say what they truly mean, understanding these hidden signs is more important than ever. It's not about paranoia or over-analyzing every interaction. It's about developing emotional intelligence and protecting your mental well-being. By recognizing these signs, you can navigate relationships with greater clarity, avoid unnecessary conflict, and focus your energy on people who truly value and respect you. This video is not about fostering distrust or encouraging you to see enemies where there are none. Instead, it's about empowering you with the knowledge to identify toxic dynamics and take control of your emotional landscape. Drawing from Stoic wisdom, we'll explore how to approach these situations with calmness, rationality, and self-awareness. The Stoics believed that the key to a good life lies in understanding what is within our control and what is not. By the end of this video, you'll have a deeper understanding of human behavior and the tools to respond to negativity with grace and strength. So, let's dive into the 5 hidden signs someone secretly dislikes you and how you can use Stoic principles to rise above it. Section 1. The power of nonverbal communication. The first sign lies in the realm of nonverbal communication. Did you know that over 90% of communication is nonverbal? This includes body language, facial expressions, tone of voice, and even the way someone positions themselves in relation to you. When someone secretly dislikes you, their nonverbal cues often betray their true feelings, even if their words say otherwise. For example, crossed arms, lack of eye contact, or a forced smile can all indicate discomfort or disapproval. Similarly, micro-expressions, those fleeting facial expressions that last less than a second, can reveal emotions like contempt or disdain. These subtle cues are often unconscious, making them a reliable indicator of how someone truly feels. But why does this matter? Understanding nonverbal communication is crucial because it allows you to see beyond the surface. People may say nice things to your face, but their body language can tell a different story. By paying attention to these cues, you can gain insight into the dynamics of your relationships and address issues before they escalate. The Stoics emphasized the importance of perception. They believed that our interpretation of events shapes our reality. When you notice negative nonverbal cues, instead of reacting emotionally, take a step back and assess the situation objectively. Ask yourself, is this person's behavior a reflection of me, or is it a reflection of their own insecurities or biases? By detaching yourself from the emotional weight of the situation, you can respond with clarity and composure. Section 2. The absence of genuine interest. The second sign that someone may secretly dislike you is the absence of genuine interest in your life. This is a subtle yet powerful indicator of how someone truly feels about you. When someone dislikes you, they often show little to no curiosity about your thoughts, feelings, or experiences. They may steer conversations back to themselves, interrupt you frequently, or dismiss your ideas without consideration. Genuine interest is a cornerstone of healthy relationships. It shows that the other person values you and wants to understand you on a deeper level. When this is missing, it can leave you feeling unheard and unimportant. You might notice that they rarely ask you questions about your life, or when they do, their questions feel superficial or obligatory. They might also seem distracted or disengaged when you're speaking, as if they're merely waiting for their turn to talk rather than truly listening to you. The absence of genuine interest can be particularly hurtful because it undermines the foundation of any relationship, mutual respect and understanding. When someone consistently fails to show interest in your life, it sends a clear message that they don't value you or your experiences. Over time, this can erode your self-esteem and make you question your worth. The Stoics believed in the importance of focusing on what is within our control. In this case, you can't force someone to be interested in you, but you can control how you respond to their lack of interest. Instead of seeking validation from others, focus on cultivating self-worth and surrounding yourself with people who genuinely care about you. Remember, your value is not determined by how much attention or interest someone else shows you. It's determined by how you see yourself and the actions you take to live a meaningful life. By recognizing this sign, you can make more informed decisions about who you allow into your inner circle. Surround yourself with people who uplift and inspire you, and let go of those who drain your energy. This is not about cutting people out of your life unnecessarily, but about creating boundaries that protect your emotional well-being. Section 3. Passive-aggressive behavior. The third sign that someone may secretly dislike you is passive-aggressive behavior. This is a form of indirect hostility that can be difficult to detect and even harder to address. Passive-aggressive individuals often mask their true feelings with humor, sarcasm, or feigned innocence, making it challenging to confront them directly. Passive-aggressive behavior can manifest in various ways. For example, someone might give you a backhanded compliment, such as, "You're so brave for wearing that outfit." On the surface, it might seem like a compliment, but the underlying message is one of criticism or disdain. Similarly, they might make sarcastic remarks or jokes at your expense, then brush it off by saying, "I was just kidding," when you express discomfort. Another common form of passive-aggressive behavior is intentional exclusion. This could involve leaving you out of group activities or conversations, then acting as if it was an oversight. They might also procrastinate or forget to do something you asked, as a way of subtly undermining you without openly expressing their hostility. This type of behavior is particularly damaging because it creates a toxic environment where open communication is stifled. Over time, it can erode your confidence and make you question your own perceptions. You might find yourself constantly second-guessing their intentions or feeling like you're walking on eggshells around them. The Stoics taught us to focus on our own actions and intentions rather than trying to change others. When faced with passive-aggressive behavior, respond with kindness and assertiveness. By refusing to engage in their games, you take away their power and maintain your integrity. For example, if someone makes a sarcastic remark, you might calmly say, "That comment felt hurtful. Can you clarify what you meant?" This approach forces them to take responsibility for their words without escalating the situation. It's also important to set boundaries with passive-aggressive individuals. Let them know that their behavior is unacceptable and that you won't tolerate it. If they continue to behave in this manner, consider limiting your interactions with them or removing them from your life altogether. Remember, you deserve to be treated with respect and kindness, and it's okay to distance yourself from people who don't meet that standard. Section 4. Consistent negativity. The fourth sign that someone may secretly dislike you is consistent negativity. If someone frequently criticizes you, points out your flaws, or focuses on the negative aspects of your life, it's a strong indicator that they harbor negative feelings toward you. Negativity can take many forms. It might involve constant criticism, where nothing you do seems good enough. They might nitpick your choices, belittle your achievements, or dismiss your aspirations. Alternatively, they might focus on the negative aspects of your life, always pointing out what's wrong rather than celebrating what's right. This type of behavior is particularly damaging because it can erode your self-esteem and make you feel like you're never good enough. Over time, you might start to internalize their criticism and believe that their negative perceptions of you are true. This can lead to feelings of inadequacy, self-doubt, and even depression. The Stoics believed that we should surround ourselves with people who uplift and inspire us, rather than those who bring us down. They understood that our environment plays a crucial role in shaping our thoughts, emotions, and actions. When you're constantly exposed to negativity, it can be difficult to maintain a positive outlook and stay motivated. When you encounter consistent negativity, it's important to set boundaries. Protect your mental and emotional well-being by limiting your interactions with toxic individuals and focusing on relationships that bring positivity into your life. This might involve having a candid conversation with the person about how their behavior affects you, or it might mean distancing yourself from them altogether. It's also important to cultivate a strong sense of self-worth. Remind yourself that your value is not determined by someone else's opinions or criticisms. Focus on your strengths, celebrate your achievements, and surround yourself with people who appreciate and support you. By doing so, you can create a positive environment that fosters growth, resilience, and happiness. Section 5. Lack of reciprocity. The fifth and final sign that someone may secretly dislike you is a lack of reciprocity. Healthy relationships are built on mutual give and take. When someone dislikes you, they often take more than they give, whether it's your time, energy, or resources. Reciprocity is a fundamental aspect of human connection. It fosters trust, respect, and a sense of balance in relationships. When this balance is disrupted, it can lead to feelings of resentment and imbalance. For example, you might find yourself always being the one to initiate plans, offer help, or make sacrifices, while the other person rarely reciprocates. A lack of reciprocity can manifest in various ways. It might involve one-sided conversations, where you're always the one listening and offering support, but they never return the favor. Alternatively, it might involve unequal effort in maintaining the relationship, such as always being the one to reach out or make plans. This type of dynamic can be particularly draining because it leaves you feeling unappreciated and undervalued. Over time, it can lead to feelings of frustration, exhaustion, and even resentment. The Stoics believed in the importance of living in accordance with nature, which includes cultivating relationships that are harmonious and mutually beneficial. They understood that healthy relationships require effort, balance, and mutual respect. When one person consistently takes more than they give, it disrupts this balance and creates an unhealthy dynamic. If you find yourself in a one-sided relationship, it's important to address the imbalance. Start by having an open and honest conversation with the other person about how you're feeling. Let them know that you value the relationship, but feel that the effort is not being reciprocated. This can be a difficult conversation to have, but it's essential for maintaining healthy boundaries and fostering mutual respect. If the other person is unwilling to change or acknowledge the imbalance, it may be time to reevaluate the relationship. Consider whether it's worth maintaining a connection with someone who doesn't value or appreciate you. Remember, you deserve to be in relationships that are balanced, respectful, and mutually fulfilling. By recognizing this sign, you can take control of your relationships and create a life filled with positivity, respect, and mutual support. Surround yourself with people who uplift and inspire you, and let go of those who drain your energy. This is not about cutting people out of your life unnecessarily, but about creating boundaries that protect your emotional well-being and foster healthy, fulfilling connections. These expanded sections provide a deeper exploration of each concept, offering valuable insights and actionable advice while maintaining a motivational and educational tone. The Stoic philosophy serves as a guiding principle throughout, helping viewers approach these situations with calmness, rationality, and self-awareness. Conclusion: recognizing these 5 hidden signs is the first step toward building healthier, more fulfilling relationships. By understanding the subtle ways people communicate their feelings, you can protect your emotional well-being and focus on connections that truly matter. The Stoic philosophy teaches us that we cannot control how others feel or behave, but we can control how we respond. By approaching these situations with calmness, rationality, and self-awareness, you can rise above negativity and create a life filled with positivity and purpose. Remember, the goal is not to dwell on who dislikes you, but to empower yourself with knowledge and take control of your emotional landscape. Surround yourself with people who uplift and inspire you, and let go of those who drain your energy. As you move forward, carry these insights with you. Use them to navigate your relationships with greater clarity and confidence. And most importantly, remember that your worth is not determined by how others see you, but by how you see yourself. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. Together, let's build a life of strength, wisdom, and resilience.